Hi, this is Rhonda with Rhonda's Crafty Chaos. Today we're going to take a styrofoam little piece we get from the Dollar Tree, a piece of cardboard, a little bit of lace, some feathers, some embellishments, and make the cutest little gnome Christmas doll. Not really a gnome because she don't have a nose, but kind of in the gnome type family. Isn't she cute? I put her little Converse tennis shoes on, and I think she just turned out darling. So let's get making one. What I did is I just went around the piece here and made a pattern, and I made hers green, so I'm just going to use the same pattern, and this is going to be her body. So I'm going to keep this because I'm going to make several of these little girls. I have a fair coming up, so I thought these would be a cute little addition to. I do wreaths and arrangements, and I do these great big gnomes. They stand about 4 foot tall, and I do little Cindy Lou Who, and she stands about 2 feet tall. I'm going to show you guys them coming up when I haven't did them yet. I got to get my rear end busy. Okay, so I've got it like this, and then I just rolled it up so it's a little easier to handle. So I just give it a good roll and then undo it, and then I just kind of meet these two ends up. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, they're just about met up. Let me get another piece of paper in there. You guys can see how close. So about right there. Okay. So I take that and meet them up just almost. And then I get my glue gun and go down this one side. This is kind of the tricky part. This is where you wish you had a couple more hands and you didn't burn yourself on the glue, and you just kind of manhandle it into a cone. This one's not minding me. Let's go. Okay. We got it going into the cone, but the glue has dried because I don't have it on super hot, but that's fine. We'll just go down like this and go up like that. We'll get it drying. For some reason that doesn't want to meet up right, so we're gonna down there, and then we're going to have to trim up the bottom and get the bottom. So put your hand inside. Like I said, be careful with the hot glue. It's dangerous. Got it all over my hands, but I didn't put it on the really hot. So my little oval's not quite straight. Let me get my scissors. We're gonna try to trim it up. This is the tricky part where you can really just start trimming and your thing is you've taken 2 inches off it. Okay, so that's pretty good. What I did is I just kind of went around and made sure it kind of looked flat by pushing it different directions. And then this little guy goes right in there. This is what's going to hold its little legs on, and also kind of hold the shape for us. So let's get some glue going around in here. didn't play right. It kind of went in a little bit crooked, but I think that'll be just fine, because that's where we're just going to put the legs in. So just going to start the holes for the legs. And this is just a dowel. You get it, and I just broke 2 pieces. They're not exactly the same length, but we'll stick it in there and they'll both be the same. Okay, and then we got these cute little shoes. I have a pink pair, so we're going to do a pink and red kind of, I don't know if I want to do red, because I want to put these feathers for her little skirt and these around her little skirt, these little pink poinsettias. And then this is going to go on top of this lace, so she'll be kind of a fancy little lady. She'll be really kind of fancy. We're going to put that on there. Guess we could do it right now. It's not going to hurt nothing to get it on there. Okay. Now that all messy, we're going to cover all that up. I'm going to use that as my seam. Put my little presser downer thinger here to use so I don't burn my dang fingers. Okay. I'm just going to roll it so it's kind of good and tight. It's not up there, so I gotta get well, come on, don't be rude. Piece of material, quit being rude, huh? Okay, I'm gonna put another glue there. And just roll it, let it dry just a bit, and then we'll cut that off. Cut this bottom off. We're going to glue it down at the bottom too. So it'll be nice and secure. Leave that on there because we need to make its little tail thing. We might use this to wrap around the little pipe cleaner that we're going to put a little bead of glue around here. There's the back of it. This will all be covered. It's got a little piece there that's missing, but we'll cover it. Oh, this is going to bug the crap out of me. I'm just going to take it off. And then we'll just glue it on there. Okay. The little body is done. I think on the legs, I'm going to hurry and paint them. Let them dry while we put the other parts together. We might stripe its little legs with some ribbon. Good grief, Rhonda, come on. part of that is going to be going into the little shoe. And this part up here is going to go into this foam. Get it good and dry, or good and painted. Hit it with the dryer real quick. Paint this other one. I wish on Pinterest you could give the shout out to the person that made these first, and I kind of looked around. I wish you could see the first post so I could shout out to the person that made these, because they are adorable. I've seen them last year, and it may not have been the first year it was out either. They are so cute. Those two are done. I'm gonna do the little shoes next. I'm just gonna get my clay. This is what we put in to the shoes to give them a little, we fill them up, and they give the little dowel something to stick into. So this is just cornstarch and glue, and a little bit of Vaseline is what I used. And if anybody wants that recipe, I can get it over to you. But it's the best clay. I have bought a lot of the expensive stuff, and I really like this Elmer's glue and cornstarch. Did I say baking soda? I meant cornstarch. It doesn't hardly crack at all when it dries. All clay cracks a little bit. I found all the clay that I've bought. And I haven't just bought cheap stuff. I've bought the more expensive stuff too, and it still kind of cracks. Tie these little shoes up. Cute little bow. And then I just stick this dowel into the little hole. A little bit more in there. There's one cute little shoe. Another gob. It's surprising how much you actually use of this to stuff these little shoes. I like to get the toes stuffed and everything so it looks like a real shoe, not one that's kind of deflated. And on Friday, I'm going to start our ornaments for the trees. I'm working on a couple right now, and so we're going to We're going to do some Grinch ornaments on Friday. And I may do kind of skip back and forth Grinch, and then we'll do some gingerbread man ornaments, and then I've got some cute little Mickey Mouse ones I want to do. So we'll be busy, but I think you guys need to start them. If you're gonna do Christmas ornaments, you're gonna not want to have them in December and be rushed to try to get, because you're gonna want to put your tree up, I hope, you know, before December. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna be able to until after my fair, and that is on the 8th and 9th of November. So I am kind of busting my bucket to try to get going. I realized how close it was this morning, and oh, panic attack. But it happens every year, so every year I have a panic attack about, holy cow, I only have blank many more days. And so that really gets me going and gets me motivated to get some stuff done. Okay, I had to put just a little bit more in the back of them. I normally let these dry, the clay dry, but we don't have time for that. So this is a feather boa from the Dollar Tree. I picked it up. It's been about a year ago. I hope that we could still get them, because they are kind of fun to work with. I cut these big strings off on the ends. And we're just going to start gluing these little feathers around here and try to make 2 rows of it. I think 2 rows would be really cute. So just keep going around. I'm going to do it under. We'll just push this down and go right on top. Right there. Okay, wild little feathers, but that's going to be cute. We'll take some of these really wild ones and trim them. We may use some more of that on her little top of her hat. That's pretty cute. All right, I like that. Okay, this up here we need to kind of work on a little bit. It didn't want to lay flat when we were pinning it together. Whoops, I got feathers on my glue gun. There we go. Feathers everywhere. I glue these in. Hopefully that will help from it wandering around. just glued their little shoes on. Look how cute she is. Their little feathers. Trim a couple of them off. Okay, now I'm going to see about, I was thinking putting these around her little dress of feathers. I should not be using those scissors for that. I just want to play with it a little bit and see if I like the feathers all around her or if we just want a couple on the side or the flowers. Have them going all the way around? Why not? We'll do it. Okay. I'm just going to put a pretty good sized dollop of glue. I'm going to shove it down in the feathers, kind of poking up, and this little green top I'm going to take off. Make them kind of close together, but not just touching anyway. One more little flower, but I have it over on the other side of the room, but we won't get it for just a second. I have this color, but I didn't like that color as well. It's kind of a dusty rose poinsettia. So we'll, sorry, needed a drink. This is how she's looking. It's kind of cute. That one's trying to come off. Now we can figure out how to do her little tassel thing. Oh my gosh, she's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's clean up our mess a little bit and get some thinking. Some white ribbon or a pink ribbon. White ribbon. See how I like that. I'm just gonna barely glue it up there. Something blingy or pearls or something. I think that would be really cute. Grab some pearls. I have any right here. this cute blingy ribbon. Diamonds. Let's see if we could cut a little bit of this. This stuff cuts so easy. Just follow the little line. Let's see if that's enough. We'll take that string off, or the ribbon off. We'll try these. I think I like it already. I wanted her kind of fancy. Little piece right there. That's not wanting to cooperate. We'll just cut it off then. Okay. Pin it right there with a little bit of glue. What do you guys think about this? I love it. I like the little blings on there. Get it going to lay down flat. Should have put this on before we put the feathers and all that. We can get it. Tack it down right back here. Bring it up here in the front. Yeah, we just gonna cut it off right there where we ended. I guessed right. Okay. There's her cute little bling. Well, come on. I don't have it. Maybe not pinning it down would be better. That looks better. Okay, now I'm happy. There's our little bling on our hat. Should we put just a little puffball on the top? Or should we have it come down? Maybe we can. Let's see. Have the right color. I was going to use this, but maybe if we cover it with this and her little thing can be I think I am going to cover it with this piece of white material I have right here. This is what we cut off of the snowman. It's just right there in my garbage, so why not? This is just 4 pipe cleaners twisted together. And that is what gives you the little curlicue thing that you twirl around. I don't know what they would call it coming off her little hat, just a little cute twirly thing. Okay. Trim this up, and this is what we're going to use for, and then you just wrap it around your finger. It gives it a cute little twist. And I'm thinking of putting this around it. Like that. Because that's pretty fancy. Because this little lady's pretty fancy. So I want to glue that on. Cut off just that little piece right there. We're going to wind this around. Glue it. Look how cute that is with their little feathers and everything. That is so cute. And then we're going to put another piece right here. Try to hold it up. This is a little boa I got at this one. I got at Hobby Lobby. And this is the one I got at the Dollar Tree. And there she is. This is cute as can be. She's the little fancy one. And then this one's the little festive Christmas one. I will go get pictures and tell me in the comments what ornaments you'd like to see. If you want just traditional Christmas, or if you would like a character type Christmas. I'm doing a Grinch tree, and so I want to do Grinch and possibly do a Mickey tree also. So I've got a few ideas for those, but if you guys want any that I haven't mentioned, let me know, and I'll look into it and we'll make some. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your evening, and please be kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.